Principally, what we have here is we have two contracts running concurrently. We have the one contract for the Kenya Ports, Kenya KP headquarters building. We have another project for the port police project. They are being done by the same contractor, but they are two different contracts. For the building in front of us here is the KP headquarters. This one we are almost around 56% complete. We have the other site is on our right. They are doing the foundation works. Although for the port police we are being held down by the issue of the compensation, we've only given the contractor one area to work on, and that's for the port police. We have another component for the port police housing, the staff houses for the port management staff. That is still pending, although the contract is running, because the issue of we have an issue with the land. There's some squatters already on the land. Yes. So for the port KP headquarters, we are estimating to finish the project by around June 2013, and we are very much on schedule. I think we are ahead of the program. Unless we have unforeseen circumstances, maybe the finances, we are proposing to finish the project. The framework will be through by end of December. So come January, we'll be doing the finishes. The port police, we are proposing to finish by around February 2014. That's a 72 weeks contract period. Yes.
Okay. Yes. And the baths for the port, you know, now everybody wants to use the port.
Yes. I think I cannot comment so much on the baths there. They are being handled by the KPA directly. Directly. Myself, I'm from the Ministry of Public Works.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So, but is there anything going on with the KPA, with the baths?
No, nothing is going on.
Okay.
At the moment.
And our engineer is here for Barabara.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, maybe also for the past, I can just comment something on that. During the groundbreaking, we did have the groundbreaking a few hundreds of meters from here, where we can have a very good view of where the paths will be done. We did bush clear the area. Before then it was full of mangroves and you could not get there, but the paths will be done like about a kilometer off where we'll be standing. So once we are through with this place, we'll walk there and just have a look on what's there on the ground. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Manari, asante for the improvement.
At the moment, they are better off than what was there before. I think from the time of launching the port, there is a bit of improvement. Although we have had the lanes and somehow they are getting back to the condition that they were in. Okay. Initially, when we are lobbying for the port, or when it was introduced, the residents were opposed to the construction of the port. And one of the issues that they were discussing is that they feel if it was a road deal. And one of the conditions that they were putting is that the road must be tarmacked. The issue of the road was very key, and if you go to any meeting, they will raise that issue of road. So it was done that time. And from the launching of the port, that was early March, nothing seems to be happening that time. And yet we keep on promising that there's something will be done. I think with your level, I think let's see whether we can hasten this process, because we cannot talk about the issue of the port without a road. And the one that we are having, we cannot say is the one that is going to serve. We have a number of projects that are coming in. We have a lot of people with investors interested in wind energy. And they talk about heavy equipment that cannot be accommodated by transporting by that load. The sea is not yet ready. And these are issues that are still putting us. From the launching of the port, people had a lot of expectations. but the construction has a number of logistics have been hindering. So this has been an issue with the public on how fast, what is there, what is happening, because where they can see the building and what the fence, but nothing much seems to be happening. But one thing that they're asking is the issue of the road, and we have been promising them something will be done. There was a time that there was a visit in China. I don't know whatever happened at that visit, but it's something that at times I don't have an answer what to tell the public, apart from promising them that something will be done. So at your level, I'll request you that look at the issue, so that we have the confidence that what we promised. Initially it was from Garisen to Mokowe, but later on they were putting on the pressure that it has to go up to Kiunga. And the purpose of going to Kiunga is so that we are able to promote the Dodori and Kiwayu, those as tourist centers or circuit areas, whereby we should be able to attract the tourists. But at the moment, like now, it is impossible. You cannot go to Kiunga. You have to use the water through the sea. So these are issues that are still coming up, and I would ask your office to look at it and see how fast we can maybe look at that area. But the roads are better than what they were before. That is one thing that I can tell you. And if you saw the way it is, and we are saying it was better, then you can imagine how it was that time. So
we actually also give the money for this work. But just to assure you, like any other project, the design must be done. And I know, because we've been talking with the PS and the Kenya DG, I think they are packaging the design because procurement, you know the issue of procurement is not something you... This was hurried actually, very hurried. All of us were caught by surprise. But because to Likimbishwa, we are also running behind. So assure the people that the road will be there. The design is being undertaken now, or at least the process of starting it so that we can be able to get it on the ground. It takes a little time, because it's not just here. You know, it's a complete design, all the way to the end. So even if we break the road into phases, the first phase will still be a substantial part of the design that has been undertaken, which will take a little time. Then immediately after that we land. One thing I know, and probably what you need to assure the 1inch, is that the government is very determined. This is one project that must succeed.
Exactly.
The word is must. So maybe they're impatient, but you can understand the impatience. And I can understand.
But the pressure on our side,
on
the ground is too much. He mentioned something. He mentioned something about the issue of the police station, and that pressure is on us. And we would like to see that we are doing something. Because we need to put the hope in their faces. That as much as we are waiting, they need to have the hope.
Maybe the other thing is that just opening up, the way they opened this one, and opening it a little bit further off for usage. Because once you put a road, it will always be used anyway, regardless of the condition, and make it a bit better. These are some of the things that probably. But the population is very positive about the issue of the port. Don't be cheated that. So now they have accepted.
They have accepted.
That is
now the pressure is when are we having the patients coming in?
Okay.
Because people who are fighting it, we told them that because the West government were the ones who are opposing. We told them that any of those people who are telling you that we don't have the we don't need the port. As their government, they have more than 5 ports in their country. South Africa is the one that was sponsoring the case in court. And here they have more than 5 ports. Against the concerns of the port. South Africa, they have 5 ports. And here they are opposing it a year tomorrow. So I told them, let us look at the reality. They are unleashed because they have those things. Why are we not going to remain poor forever?
Exactly.
So I think
we will collectively move forward. People will always be patient. So but assure them.